All right, we're back. We are on the home stretch of the morning. We've got an 11 o'clock hearing that starts in a minute, 11:10 and 11:15, and we'll see how we're doing. As always, we look like a lot on paper, which it is, but we managed to get through everything, which we'll do here also. Stresses me out a little bit. Good afternoon. This is Judge Middleton. Who am I speaking with?
This is Brandy Murphy.
All right, Miss Murphy, you're in the right place. Let me give you a name. You're a little early, and that's fine. All right, Miss Murphy, I'm glad you're here. Don't go away. I'm going to put you in the waiting room.
Okay.
Here's somebody else called Zoom user. Let's see who this is. Good morning. You've logged in as Zoom user. What's your name?
My name is Leslie. I'm calling in regards to Delmer Wood.
All right. Well, you're in the right place. Leslie, what's your last name?
Leslie Ann.
Is Mr. Wood going to be here?
No, that's why I was calling. He is currently in the hospital. And he will not be out. And I was not able to get to him today.
Are you related to him?
No. His son is living with me right now, while he's trying to clear this matter up. So I had brought him to the last court hearing.
Miss Murphy is here. Miss Murphy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, Mr. Wood contends that you're living in his garage with Teddy Maines and he wants you to move out. What's your contention?
Well, I was living in the house. I've been here for 6 years. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm sorry, I had another call come in. I've been here for 6 years. Delmer Wood is my sister, Nicole. She passed away. It's her dad. He brought me in 6 years ago. And since then, I've helped Delmer with bills. I've cleaned up. And
well, he wants you to move out. You don't have a lease, but he's not here. He's in the hospital, so I'm going to have to continue this. Do you and Mr. Maines, are you living in the garage?
Well, we talked with Delmer, and it was a whole group meeting that we had, and he told me that it was okay for me to get my taxes filed, and then move out, and then I would take my taxes and find a place to live, and we were all in agreement with it. There was like 6 of us, and Delmer, he's in early stages of dementia or late stages. I'm not sure. He's very forgetful. He then went and did. I've been here for 6 years, and I in 1 week got a notice that I had to move, and I've helped pay the bills. I just paid on the electric bill, the $500 bill. I just paid most of my paycheck on that to get it.
Well, all right, you can't live in his garage, and I've known him for a long time, and he is having some cognitive issues, but he's not here.
I love Delmer. Yeah,
so
I know. I love
I'm going to continue this.
Okay. Yeah, I think Delmer's going to have surgery on his heart.
I'm going to continue this to Monday, March 2nd at 2:30.
Okay.
Now, what he's asking you to do is move. Right. And you have certain rights as a tenant. You have the right to hire an attorney. If you cannot pay for one, the court must give you the information regarding the attorney, which we gave you legal aid's contact information. You have a right to have the case heard here in St. Joseph County where the property is located. You have a right to demand a jury trial. If you wish to have a jury trial, you must tell the court at this first appearance and be prepared to pay the $50 jury demand fee, unless the judge waives it for your inability to pay. You may be able to reach an agreement with Mr. Wood by going through mediation or seeking a conditional order of dismissal, but he isn't here. You can't live in his garage, even if he allows you to do it. The city won't let you do it. And so we're going to have to discuss that. Miss Murphy, my suggestion is that you should be looking for another place to move. So I'm going to bump this all the way out to March 2nd, which is almost 20 days. And then you get an additional 10 days after that to move, which would be March 12th. But I can't proceed without Mr. Wood, and I'm not going to dismiss it if he's in the hospital. So we'll address this further on Monday, March 2nd at 2026. Miss Ann, were you aware of any discussion between Mr. Wood about this stuff that she's talking about?
I do know that she told him that she was waiting for her taxes and that she was going to move out then. I don't know if she's filed or anything like that. I do know that he's trying to get his son to come home, and his son is currently living with me until he's able to go home. So this is a condition of his son's parole, is that nobody's there. So
So
this
he
is
needs to
something.
get Brandy out. So his
So
son
this
can-
is-
There's
yeah.
100.
Yes, this is 100% being pursued. So
Yes, and I'm not in disagreement with it. I don't want to be here any more than anybody, but I don't have the money due to the fact I've been helping with the bills. And I did file my taxes, and I am waiting. They said the 17th, maybe.
All right, well, we're going to continue this to March 2nd at 2:30.
Okay.
All right,
my
Ms.
defense,
Murphy,
I'm
you're
not
good
the
to
one
go.
living here.
Ms. Ann, thank you for helping us.
no, not a problem. Thank you.
There are 100 people living here.
100 people living there. It sounds unpleasant. All right, we have Sally Wortman versus Anthony Little. Sally Wortman is present with me in the courtroom. The file number is 251794. Are you Sally Wortman?
Yes.
Would you please raise your right hand? You swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give in this matter will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief.
Yes.
Ms. Wortman, this is a claim for money damages after possession. And frankly, I can't make head nor tail out of your pleadings here. I have a bunch of pictures, but I believe you're asking for $2,966.72 worth of damages.
No, there was a second page also. He amounted 25,400 something, but I know, it only goes to like 25,000 for this court.
Yes, you have 24,966 plus damages or plus costs, fees and postage, 481.81. So you're asking for 2,544, 2,444.8053. Is that
There's
correct?
two pages that are added together. There was one page, and then that total was carried over to the second page.
Well, it might make sense to you, but I can't make head or tail out of it. But it appears
The
that
clerk, I don't know, did put an arrow towards something.
yes. But I've got this like 11,115, 11,329, 11,356. These numbers just keep adding up, and I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah.
Broken taillight, flat tire, labor. This stuff doesn't go to tenancy of the house. Tax, gas, tires, Glen Oaks, bike endorsement. This doesn't have anything to do with a landlord-tenant case.
These were things that I had given him money for while he was there.
Well, that's not a money damage in a.
But the broken window, I mean, he
Well,
broke
so-
the window on the house.
All right, well, so some of it is, but
Yeah.
you just threw everything in a big lump and asked for $25,444. I can't make head nor tail out of it. Insurance, mileage, license plates, transfers. He's responsible under a tenancy for rent. Also, we got a call from someone that says he's in the hospital. Are you aware of that?
No.
That lady was supposed to zoom in. Let's see, maybe this is them. No, that's Randy Murphy. I'm not sure who this is.
How are you doing today, Judge?
Good. What's your name, sir? It's not
My
Zoom
name is
user.
McKelty Moore.
Okay.
And Alicia Donnelly. I just want to let you know, Your Honor, she's in the hospital right now.
All right. Well, we got a lot of it this morning. 3 of them. So don't go away.
Okay.
This pleading here, and I don't understand it. This was a landlord-tenant case. And you filed a summons to terminate his tenancy. I can't see that in August. He was evicted. And actually get a writ of eviction to get him out. And that was in October. Then you filed this complaint for supplemental damages. In January. And I'm not, A, I can't understand it, and B, you're asking for things that I don't think you're entitled to ask for as part of a termination of tenancy. You were here on September. He is not here, do not know where he is. He has property there, 4 motorcycles and a Jeep and clothing. He lived there for a year. He has left all of his stuff there. So she has to let him get his stuff out of there. And then he shows up late and we go through all this. So anyway, you filed all this stuff, but I would put you under oath and take testimony about what is all this. You can only sue for up to $25,000. Your claim is just under that. If it's more than that, it has to go to circuit court. So we need a hearing where he's here. I don't understand. This thing just started. Well, for one thing, they got page 2 and had a page 1. $1,200 receipt. $5,000 Silverado, put in a transmission, Glen Oaks bike endorsement, tires, Amazon auction, coffee, groceries. You can't sue for that as part of a termination of tenancy case. If you have costs about removing his property from your property,
He had no transportation. I paid for the truck.
All right. That's a general civil case. You can sue him for money damages. You can sue him for up to $1 million. You can sue for up to $25,000 in this court. But you can't do it as part of a landlord-tenant case. That has to do with the damages that go to landlord-tenant. You can sue him in small claims court without a lawyer for up to $7,000. But if you're going to sue for $25,000, you're in the general civil court. So you can sue them for all this stuff. You just can't do it as part of a termination of tenancy case. You should either refile this as a small claims case where you can sue for up to $7,000 without a lawyer, or you can sue them for as much as you want in a general civil case. But if it's more than $25,000, it has to go to circuit court. I'm going to dismiss this. Court lacks jurisdiction for these damages under landlord-tenant law.
Could I get my material back so I can take it to circuit court?
Yes.
Okay.
Be careful what you ask for. My advice, if you're going to sue him, you sue him in small claims court. You're not going to get $25,000 or $50,000 out of him. If you file this in circuit court, you got to comply with all the court rules, the rules of evidence, the rules of procedure. You got to file a proper summons. You got to file a complaint that shows what these damages are. You don't just throw some spaghetti on the wall, hope it'll stick. But you can do it if you want to.
Yeah.
And then you can sue in district court for up to $25,000. The rules are much more relaxed in small claims court. Defendant advised to refile as a general civil complaint in circuit court or district court. Court recommends small claims court. But this supplemental damage complaint in a landlord-tenant proceeding is dismissed. I'll do an order. All right. Yes, if you want this stuff back, I think we scanned it in, so they can give you your copies back if you go out to the clerk. All right, you're not dead in the water, but you can't do it this way. All right, you go up to the counter and give us some of your stuff back. Ms. Zagaris, what case are you here on?
Well, I'm a last minute replacement. I'm here on Citibank versus Henry Smith. It was a MSD. Jennifer Pallin was the attorney of record. And
yeah, that was about an hour and a half ago.
I had a feeling.
That matter was resolved with some sort of consent order.
Okay. I had a feeling that the main office was not conveying all information to me.
Yeah, that was set for 10.
Yeah, and, I knew it was sent earlier. Like I say, I'm a pinch hitter.
Mr. Groen was here and indicated the matter had been resolved.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Good to go with the rest of your morning. Thank you. All right. Now, Mr. Berlin is here. And Mr. Moore is here. All right. This is file 2615LT. It's a Copper Bay Company LLC versus McKelty Moore and Alicia Snodderly. Mr. Moore advised us that it's Moorer. I spelled your name wrong. that Miss Snetterly's in the hospital. This is the third person this morning I had in the hospital, but he's here. I have a judgment that's been provided. It shows that damages are 0. Other costs are $299.76. I'm not sure what that is. And court costs of $277.57 for a total of $577.33. Is that your contention, Mr. Berland?
That is correct, Your Honor. And the other money due consists of $75 of pet fees,
Yes.
and then utilities making up the remainder of that sum.
Mr. Moore, it appears you got the rent paid through February, and these ancillary costs are left over. Some utilities of $224.36 and a pet fee, $224.76 and a pet fee, and then the cost of filing the lawsuit, the service fee, the filing fee, and the attorney fee. So you don't owe any rent, but you do owe these other costs. What's your position regarding that?
I am right now with my girlfriend's being in the hospital. Like I can't go do what I was supposed to be doing. I was doing a side job for a friend of mine, needed some car work done, and I've just been trying to finish that up.
You got 10 days to pay this.
Okay.
And even more if they give it to you. So,
but I am working on getting that paid myself. And I know neighborhoods and Constantine, or I want to say Constantine, down not too far from me. She was supposed to be calling me back this afternoon about payment.
All right, we'll share this with them. The rent is 0, but you owe a pet fee and a utility fee and court costs. So the total is $577.33. That is due within 10 days from today, which would be 2/23/26. Partial payment will not prevent the writ of eviction. Acceptance, no money judgment is entered here. And if we get into March or an additional rent, there could be other damage due. I mentioned that this is a pretty expensive property that you got, but you caught your rent up. There's just some ancillary costs, and the fact that your girlfriend's in emergency hospital doesn't help things too much. So I'm going to let you go deal with her. What hospital is she in?
Three Rivers.
All right, you go deal with that. We'll send you this in the
She's supposed
mail.
to be getting transferred into Kalamazoo here soon.
Okay. Stay in contact with your manager and the Varnum Law Firm in Kalamazoo. This isn't insurmountable. My concern is not about this. My concern is about March's rent. It's going to be due on March 1st.
It will be fully paid.
All right. Well, I'll issue this order. You go deal with your more serious matters, and we'll send you this. The total is $577.33 due by February 23rd. And even then, they don't have to evict you on February 23rd. They have for it. So stay in contact with your manager and contact that law firm if you need to speak to them. You go deal with your other problems that are more serious than this.
Do you have a number for me to call them?
It's right on the pleadings that you're going to get. 269-553-3519.
269-55.
553-3519.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Hopefully he will get a hold of you, and he's not too far underwater here, but that is an expensive house.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.